A jet black wig will do it every single time. If you know, then you know. Is it just me, or does anybody else find that using these HD caps sometimes can be so annoying? They're just so thin and sensitive, you have to be so careful. And when you're putting glue to melt your bald cap using these caps, you have to completely rub them out, or I realized some parts will stay clumpy and not dry properly. After making sure the glue is dry and clear, I like to go ahead and sew down the back. You can see already that the lace is ripping in the back. Another annoying thing about this. But what I like to do is loop the thread around the needle to make sure it's secure. I also sew it pretty spread out so the client isn't struggling to take it out. Make sure that you get all the tiny little pieces, especially with these HD lace wig caps, because when you go to glue it down, the glue can clump up in those extra pieces of the cap. I slicked back the back of her hair just to make sure nothing is poking out, because she had a lot of long baby hairs in the back there. But look at this jet black. You cannot tell me that this does not look good, please. I had to give y'all a moment there to take it all in. She got this hair from my website, www.sslace.ca. Shop with us, because look at how thin this lace looks. It looks like she's literally holding nothing. I had a few clients who've tried my hair for the first time and tell me that it's some of the best quality that they've tried, because it is a little difficult to find real HD lace, especially these days. These vendors be giving you a mix. I went ahead and plucked it a little bit just to match her hairline better. I forgot to tint it, so I just used a little lace tint spray and sprayed it while it was on her head, and then cleaned up her hairline before we went in with the meltdown. Like I said, if you're using an HD lace wig cap, you have to be a lot more precise with the glue and make sure that the layers are thin and even and drying clearly for you to get these results. I'm a person that likes to super pluck a hairline to make it look as natural as possible. When it comes to new clients, I don't like to pluck too much or bleach too much. Some clients that are not used to it, they'll be struggling to maintain it and it'll bald sooner. She wanted the 3-part style with the 2 little pieces in the front, so here we are just using the wax stick and the hot comb to section out the pieces. Then I tied down her edges, and then I took out the 2 pieces that we're gonna have in the front, and then I tied it down again, so at least while I'm styling the back, we can kind of save her a little PTSD with the hot comb and not have to hot comb it super flat. Here I am just making sure that the middle is as flat as possible. I sectioned out pieces and then put the wax stick before I hot combed it. Here I am doing that trick I was just telling you about with the little edge tie. We trying to get her slicked. Slick the 2 sides together, then put that middle piece down. Any hairs that get stuck, just comb them out. And then I like to dry it because I used a lot of spritz to get it stuck down. Damn, I was really showing y'all everything here, but a little olive oil spray always makes it nice and shiny, and this was the final result. Just cut the 2 little pieces in the front to make sure it's framing your client's face, but make sure you ask. Don't be cutting people's wigs, but she was feeling it, and she looks so good. Like, happy birthday. Hope you had a great time.